SMAC, social mobility, analytics and cloud, is no more a buzz. I think it is happening on the ground. A couple of years back, 2-3 years back, it used to be a question of if and but I think by and large everybody has now realized that SMAC presents a very, very formidable and a very, very powerful model for technology deployment, for really using technology in the as you go kind of a way.
So we have a platform through which all these intangible assets are delivered to the platforms, various platforms like iTunes, Gaana Savan, digitally just before a release date, along with its rights. Suppose a music is not supposed to be downloaded, it will not allow you to download that. Or if the rights are over, you will not find it. So all these things, what we have done is from the physical supply chain, where earlier we used to deal with CDs, giving it to the dealers and customers. Now it is all through a digital platform.
If we see as far as mobility, cloud and analytics are concerned, in one or other way, we all are using it, whether it is professional or personal. And right from the day we start till the evening, we are connected to it. So all this social media, analytics, cloud, everything is being used in professional and personal life. Now, when it comes to organization, how it is being used, right from the procurement till the selling point. In one or other way, these technologies are being used. So, be the sales guy who's going to the market, who wants to sell the product. So he knows what this guy wants. And how he knows is the intelligence we have built into the application which you have deployed in mobile phones. It tells you the buying pattern. Now the buying pattern, how it is coming, that data which is there, which is analyzed, and then they know that basis on the input which is coming from mobile, how likely this guy is to buying this product.
On the SMAC, my favorite has been mobility. And this is just because the industry I belong to. Mobility makes a lot of difference in my industry. So think of this. You have a warehouse manager. He has to find out about any shipment. He has to run to the office, which is 100, 200 meters from the warehouse. What we did is we created a mobility application. And everything he can do right from the warehouse floors. He can see what trucks are coming. We integrated that mobility app with the GPS, so he actually has real-time information. When the trucks are arriving, when I should mobilize the workforce.
Most of us are using some pillars of SMAC. Yes, we are also using most pillars of the SMAC, especially in the social area, especially in the use of social in the enterprise. That's where we have actually made quite some progress in the organization. And we are using a product Unmail for our organization. And it has actually brought in number of very tangible benefits. So when this product was getting developed under a brand name or the project name of Octopus, we started actually gathering data and see what kind of values we are getting from this. And we found out that the value continuously is going up. Now, how that continuously is going up is, of course, dependent on how actually you get people attached or adopt that enterprise social network.
If we have today almost 1,500 plus enterprise customers, 600 out of them, which is almost like 40%, is on using public cloud, right? I think private cloud is separate, but public cloud is a multi-tenant and grid-based infrastructure. So clearly we have seen, a really good adoption. In fact, today it is to the extent that rather than we having to go and say, cloud, we are asked why not cloud for this, right? Because there are still some workloads where, for example, it could be a high-performance Oracle workload, so where we may, still want to put it on a dedicated infrastructure, but customer wants, why not? Give me the reason. So it's moved to a stage where cloud has become the default, right?
You actually can learn. You actually can learn at all the places. So it's not that you know it all. So many areas which we are not really thinking of using SMAC stack of technologies, came up from there, and we'll be actually moving on to that. SMAC is integral part of any organization now. I don't say IT per se because organization is organization. So SMAC is integral part of any organization for business requirements. And what other areas of business SMAC can actually contribute and help.